Hello everyone. How are you doing this evening? I hope you are doing good. I hope you are doing very well. Hello there, Max. Hello everyone. It is Sunday night, and tonight we're going to be playing some more Atomfall. Apologies for not streaming last night. I just wasn't feeling... I don't know, I was just kind of feeling a bit meh last night. I thought, you know what, I've not taken a night off in a while. Let's take a night off, and I can use that time to... Oh, pardon me. I can use that time to burp. I can use that time to set up a few things that I've been meaning to set up. And oh boy, was I busy last night. Oh, I was so busy. So, not only did I finally get round to setting up my Stream Deck Plus with buttons and all that, so I can now do desktop audio on a little knob. And I can also do my microphone on a knob. I can also swipe on it and then change my camera settings on a knob. Ooh. I don't know what this one does. This one does the ISO. And this one, the saturation. And then I've got a button to reset it all. And that button to reset it all, I can also press at the start of the stream, so I don't have to manually set every single setting now. Hurrah! The weird thing is, and this is a weird thing, clearly Elgato's camera software is saving my settings. Because I've talked about this in the past, how I need to set up my settings every time I launch the camera software, Elgato Camera Hub. Every single time I have to reset all the settings. But when I press the button to just reset everything to default, it resets it back to what I've saved previously. So why does it change it every time if it knows what I want? Doesn't make any sense, but now I've got a button to do it instead of having to do every dial individually. So there's that. I also have set up my Stream Deck with a whole bunch of new buttons as well. In fact, let's just get you a picture of my buttons that I can press now. Part of a tweet earlier on, showing all the new things that I've set up. I even made icons myself. Desktop character. I need to remember that some of my buttons have moved position now. So I've got... Let's zoom in. So, I've got my zooms all on these buttons here at the top. I've got all my camera movements. And yes, I can now essentially put my camera anywhere on the screen, around the edges. Previously, I only had it set up for the left-hand side of the screen, but now the right-hand side is also fully buttonized. So I can go wherever I want. Big and flip, zoom. And that's not all. I need to remember that. I need to get in my head that I've moved some buttons. I will probably end up pressing the wrong button eventually at some point. Not only that, the red ones that I've set up properly on my Stream Deck, these red buttons do my other camera. Hello. And yes, they too can go pretty much anywhere. And yes, I can also have double camera, so I can have that there and this here. Look at that! Or... Look how fancy this is. Unfortunately, the other camera is behind this one. I maybe want to have it the other way around. But, we've got all these camera movements now. So that's what the red buttons all do that I've set up. I also have the grayed out button there that says cam off. Hold on, let me just get rid of one camera. There we go. I've got the grayed out buttons that say cam off for each of them. So I can individually turn my camera on and off now. Something I never had before. And, as you see from the deck above, that's where all my scenes are. I figured, well, those are the ones that I'm least likely. They don't need to be in front of me. They can be up there on that other deck. So, yeah. I did all that last night. And yes, I did make those icons myself, like I said. Hello, Skodo. How are you doing? I hope you're well. I did see your response in the other chat in Azzy's. I hope you're doing good. Speaking of which, I'm actually going to give Aztaz a wee shout out because he is going through hell at the moment in a horror game. Aztaz. Has that worked? There we go. Go check out Aztaz. He's currently playing a game called Beyond Hanwell, and it's got spiders in it, and he hates spiders. It's good to making the rest of us look like rookies, matey. Not at all. Not at all. If anything, I've made myself look like the rookie because I've had a lot of this equipment for a while and just haven't bothered to set it up. I haven't got round to do it. So it's just showing off my sheer laziness. The fact that, oh, that's been like that for so long. I've had these 3 Stream Decks now for at least... Well, I got the Stream Deck Plus. I got the Plus, the one... This one here. I got that like last Black Friday, I think. And I just never utilized it because I didn't have anywhere to put it. Well, now I have somewhere to put it. And not only that, we're streaming in 1080p. Finally. And yes, 1080p on the YouTube as well. It's all changed. I also took my desk stand, the white thing that my deck is sitting on. I took that outside this afternoon and tried to cut holes in it. You can kind of see the lines cut in the back there. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work as intended because the jigsaw that we've got for sawing, not like a puzzle, but like a jigsaw. You know what a jigsaw is? Jigsaw saw. Aye, not him. Saw tool. Aye. One of these. We've got one of these. And that would have been the ideal tool for cutting this desk stand. This white desk stand. Unfortunately, it's battery powered. And has not been used in several years. And we do not know where the charger is. I have no idea. It's not mine. So that was a non-starter. So I thought I'll try just using a regular wood saw to try and cut it a wee bit. And then I'll figure it out as I go along. Unfortunately, I could cut into it, but I couldn't cut across the way. Which is really what I was hoping to use the jigsaw for. That would have been ideal. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to do some cutting on another occasion. Because I didn't manage to get my sections cut out like I'd hoped. But progress has started there. It's just that we hit an impasse. Omega quality alpaca and better gifts. We don't be needing better gifts. No. No. We don't need that one bit. Who needs better gifts? Not I. Anyway, apologies for not streaming last night. But I did get a lot done when I was off stream. I didn't tidy my room. I was kind of thinking of tidying my room and then I got sidetracked, but the sidetracking was productive. Like, you know what it's like. Sometimes a deck presents itself to you and you just get sidetracked by it. In this case, it was 3 decks and a whole bunch of icons to be made for them. Stream decks, of course. Chaos is better than a tidy room. I don't know about that. I like tidy. I do. It's just that I'm not very good at having tidy. I'm okay with messy. I'm okay with chaos. I prefer tidy. I think everyone prefers tidy to a degree. I don't mind a little bit. This is too much mess at the moment. Like, it's not filthy. It's just clutter. It's not like garbage. It's just boxes. It's just clutter. And I need to declutter. Don't fight it, Jamie. Your heart embraced chaos. It certainly has. It certainly has done that, yes. Shall we get on with some more Atomfall? I think Atomfall is thoroughly on the menu tonight. Not just partly on the menu, thoroughly. If you'll remember last time out, which amazingly was 2 weeks ago, I think at this point, it surprised me too. We had done a jailbait. Did I just say a jailbake? Sounds like I'm making bread. I'd done a jailbreak. I broken a woman out of prison, and she gave me her device that lets me change signals and hack things, which is great because I need that to get into so many different places, and we have it now. So goody goody. But in the process of doing that, we also let a lot of other prisoners out of the jail, and what are they called? What are the people called? Excuse me, what are you called? Protocol. Protocol is not very happy with me. Although message doesn't seem to have travelled to this region about what I've done. Which is good. Michael, how are you doing this evening? I hope you're well. So first things first. I want to go... I want to go to Casterfell Woods again, because I know for certain that there is somewhere there that I can use my new signal tool. I think it's a signal redirector, I think is what it's called. Either way, we can use it, and it's just in the entrance of Casterfell Woods. So hopefully we shouldn't be disturbed. Hopefully. Feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Oh! Oh, no, no sneeze. It's like I'm waging war with a sneeze right now, and I think I've just won.
Please, don't make us hurt you.
Oh, thank you.
A stranger, eh?
I'm not a stranger. How long have I been here for? You should be well acquainted with me. One thing that I still need to do with my stream though is there are a few things that I have to still update on the stream deck, such as muting things.
Is known to contain outlaws, lunatics, and monstrosities.
Because previously when I went to my starting screen, all my microphone and desktop audio would mute automatically just in case it wasn't muted already. But that didn't happen tonight, so I need to go back and update that. Right, signal redirector. It should be this building here. That's never done that before. Maybe it's because... I don't know why, actually. I have been in this room before. Any more signals I need to redirect? Oh god, there's a turret there? Wait a minute. Ow. I think I may have disabled that when I shouldn't have. Right, no, the power's going up. No, that's good. That's good. I've done the right thing, initially. I also appear to be quite low in health right now. I'll make two because I might need another one. Right, so if that power's going up... Right, it's going up to the top. Okay, good, 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 good. I think that's where I need it to be going. Okay, now that's going back down. Wait a minute. Was that door unlocked before when I had this active? No. Right, so that power's going back downstairs. But it's this one here that I need to connect up. Ow! This one. Right, gotcha. Right, doors open upstairs now. Or at least it should be. I don't know what's in here. I'm hoping for goodies. We'll get more stimulants. More scrap, cloth, some ammo. A peerless SMG. Potato. Yeah, got everything from in there. And what's this little note here? Peerless. Less peer. Sergeant Cribbins. I cannot claim to be delighted by our situation and the necessity of our actions either. But I overheard one of the men say we were behaving like the... Wehrmacht? I don't know how that's pronounced. And I will not let that stand. Impress upon them what the situation is. That the situation is unusual, urgent, and importantly temporary. While the walls stand, the safety of our civilians is our affair. If that means concentrating them in Wyndham against their wishes, then so it must be. Captain G. Sims. How's that word spelled? W-E-H-R Macht. W-E-H-R-M-A-C-H-T. Pronunciation. Was the Unified Armed Forces of Nazi Germany. But how's it pronounced?
Wehrmacht.
Wehrmacht. The Wehrmacht. Thank you very much. Eat those potatoes. Now, where else had I seen these signal boxes before? Had I seen some up in Casterfell Dam? I don't know if I did. I can't remember. Possibly. Possibly. Hold on. I love the fact that muting my microphone is pressing the knob in. So I've got the mute button on the same thing as adjusting the volume. It's beautiful. No, 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 go down the ladder. I know one place where there definitely is a lot of these signal repeaters needing to be done. Inside the interchange. Speaking of which, where have we not opened up? B. Over on that east side. We haven't opened that up yet. Because we need to go into the interchange and chase Dr. Garrow. Because she fled into the interchange. And I believe she fled in through B. So I would have to go in, possibly, into D and have a wee rummage around. Possibly. Hello, Stephen. How are you doing? I hope you're well this evening. I'm going to head back into Wyndham first, however. I believe there's also another building in there that I have to investigate, which is essentially the protocol base, I think is what it is. Stephen, all good. What is happening in Wackerland? Progress. Progress, Stephen.
This is a defense announcement.
Not sure I like the look of you.
The substation.
The stream decks are up and running.
Citizens and enlisted men.
There have been more buttons added to the stream decks. More customization. I'm now in 1080p. Oh, I did some sawing earlier on, although I didn't complete the sawing, but there has been some sawing. My cameras can now go anywhere, and I also have 2 cameras hooked up again to do whatever I want. Hello. Oh, a gnome! I think a grenade for a gnome is awfully overkill.
If you just let us have a crack
In case we need a side. Exactly. Exactly.
and take
And I have full control over them, so I can...
one bullet.
And then this can go big, and then... Or this camera can go over the right hand side of the screen now. And do all its things. It's wonderful. Goodbye, other camera. You need one from the top too. No, we don't. No, we don't. We definitely don't need that.
No troublemakers.
I've also got it set up that both cameras have got separate zooms, so I've got 6 times. Or 12 times. Or back to 1. And not only that, I also figured out that I don't need to use my function keys and hotkeys to map to those camera movements as I was doing before. Using the Stream Deck, I can just target the filter specifically on the button rather than use a button to target a function hotkey, which is then bound to that filter. We can cut out the function key in the middle completely. Yeah, it says keep out, but it's going to stop me. Is there anything out on the jetty back here? Yes, Cornish pasty. Who leaves a Cornish pasty that tasty just sitting there? And cake. Oh, is that a shark? Oh, Jesus. Stephen, I seen one of those document tables, document table cam for sale on Amazon a while ago. Document table? Oh, you mean, wait. One of the proper ones for documents. Oh, right, gotcha. Limited to 24 FPS, but 1 bazillion megapixels. Oh, wow. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, yeah. Oh, scrawled notes. A series of hastily scribbled notes accompanied by indecipherable shorthand. Months of quarantine, eerie glow over plant, writer. Local boatman reluctant to get closer. Won't talk. Military guarding gate to woods. Guarding gate to woods. I thought it was a Q. Nothing out there anyways. False lead. Protocol expecting second convoy. Investigate. They look like overhead projectors, yeah. I can kind of envision what they look like, yeah. Ooh, yes, I will have a cup of tea. That is most pleasant. Will you join me for a tea, sir?
Don't be causing trouble, alright?
I'll take that as a no. Well, fuck you then. I'll have tea to myself, by myself, with myself. Don't know why I used that bandage, didn't need to. Should we go in? No, we can't. We cannot go in. Well, that's this area explored to the best of my ability, I believe.
Should open their bloody eyes. That's all. Because trouble's always
I don't think I've been up that tower, but I don't know if I want to go up that tower. It could be dangerous. Would they be pissed off at me for grabbing the ladder? It did say keep out. You're right. That we're close. Right, what I've learned is don't enter a protocol soldier's asshole when he's climbing a ladder. It will make him limp.
Eyes open. Could be anything. God. Must have spooked them.
Now there is another place I would like to enter, which is this place here. Oh, no, that's no entry.
Password, do you? Thought as much.
It's in here. This is where I would like to enter.
Not as to
Definitely
let's
something
not
out
have any
there.
trouble.
But there's just
Not
so
safe
many
yet.
guards.
Best stay alert.
Oh, this is trespassing as well, just being in the river for a moment there. Oh! Oh, there's something behind this fence here. Oh, now you're just goading me into breaking an entry.
Addressing civilian. Stand back, citizen.
Do you think he'll get curious when he sees the dead body? Jesus Christ, I wasn't expecting him to turn round.
Addressing civilian. Stand back, citizen.
This is a lovely little pub garden, isn't it? Probably didn't have to break his neck. Stephen, I've put nearly 50 hours into that new RuneScape this week. I'm guessing you're liking it then.
Attention. There has been a theft from the village.
I knew it. Someone's here.
Do you have any
Wah!
information about this crime? If so, report it immediately to the...
You know what would be good? A noisemaker.
No more surprises.
An explosive lure. That would be good. Do I have the ability to make an explosive lure? I can. Attract swarms. Oh, but what about people? Does it attract people? I know I attract people, but that's not what we're asking. That's a very nice boot you've got there.
Die here.
Whoa! Whoa! Wait! Jesus! What the fuck? I raise my foot and kick the air, and suddenly I'm public enemy number 1. Luckily for me, only one... Why is everyone running over that way?
There's no one here.
Keep it tight, squad.
Oh, he's still pissed off. No!
Steady on. Don't go running into a trap.
Is it just him? No, it's not just him. It's all of his friends that are there.
You're a close one.
Oh God!
Allies down.
Jesus Christ, that was a bit of an over-exaggeration. No, what's the word I'm looking for? Overreaction. That's a bit of an overreaction from them, don't you think?
Hey, not sure about you.
Well, it looks like the autosave was before I'd actually killed the first person. And before I walked up the river. Hello, Max. I see you there on YouTube. Oh! The first guy that I killed is gone. He knew best and wandered on. Or maybe this is him here. I don't even know why I want in there, but I want in there. No. Let's not anger the protocol. Let's go into the interchange round the back of the church and make our way to find Garrow. I think it is. I think it's Garrow that we're looking for.
Behave yourself, Sibby.
I am behaving. Well, apart from the time that I implicated a priest in a murder that he did not commit. And apart from causing a jailbreak, apart from those occasions,
Is someone there?
yeah, I'm well behaved.
Bugger off.
And apart from this situation here that I've just committed. I could have gone a different place to get into the interchange. I didn't have to go through him. Like, there are other ways that are undefended. But he just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. We really do not need a truncheon. Pesky rats. Please don't follow me through here. Oh shit, they are following me through here. Fuck off. Right, we can go down here, but we're going to need to craft some strange tonic to get in there. Because that'll protect me from the spores. Oh, not that bulging thing. Oh shit, I need to... I need a power core. Luckily, I know where I can get one. Fuck off, rats. I can get one up here in this room. Luckily, my spore protection will last for quite a while. I don't know how many... I already had 2 power cores on me. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I actually doing? Oh, that thing that I need. That I've already got on me. Oh no, I need to go find another one. Why? Because I don't have it on me. But you just... What? No, no, no. There we go. God damn it, the spore stuff is loud. Why is Blue Finger's skill? Do we have any skills available? We have 4. I don't suppose Blue Fingers is one of them.
Store Alpha. Systems and personnel monitoring. Quarantine has been lifted in this sector.
Oh. I'm guessing Blue Fingers is one of the conditioning that I haven't unlocked yet.
Status report. Systems requiring maintenance. 27. Active on-site personnel. 0.
I hate that noise. What's down here? Apart from bulging plants. Lots of bulging plants. Requires data store A key. Hey, Rune. I could barely hear that over the bloody sound of infection taking hold. How are you doing? Thank you very much for the 10-month sub. Enjoy your emotes, enjoy your ad-free viewing, and enjoy being part of the flock. Rune, how are you? I hope you're well. Right, can we get in here now? We can. Ooh. Oh, I don't know if I want to be in there. I don't look good in there. Don't think I killed him. I did. There are more. But I don't know where. Rune, I'm alright. Dreading this holiday tomorrow. But it is what it is. How are you doing? How are you today, Alpaca? I'm doing good. I've had a productive couple days. Or more accurately, just a productive day. Oh, dear Lord. My protection wore off. I'm gonna have to make another one. Actually, have we got something that makes these last for 2 times as long? I have a funny feeling that's the 6 that I have not got access to at the moment. But yeah, I've had a very productive day. A productive 24 hours. Would be more accurate. This is gonna hurt. There's a turret somewhere that keeps on... Wait! That is a turret, but that's not just a turret. There's people down there! I thought those turrets were just getting a lock-on me from time to time. Jet Ace. Logan, Planet of Fear. Jet Ace Logan must call on all of his reserves of strength and courage as he battles through the unknown horrors of the Planet of Fear. We need a bandage. At least the spore effects aren't constant. Not quite constant anyway. Wait, what have I got lots of ammo in? Pistol. SMG's pretty high in ammo. Productivity is great. I'm proud I managed to get the pile cleared. Productivity in all forms should be celebrated. Yes! Right, I do need to craft another spore defense. That's gonna look like me tomorrow. I have to be up before 6 AM. Whereabouts is it you're going, by the way? If I may ask. Skegness. Oh, very nice. That'll be a grand old time. Wait, that was the platform gate key I've just picked up. Alright, let's unlock those shutters there. Should maybe have taken some of the medkits that I had access to. Oh, this takes me over to medical. Ooh. Well, this doesn't look infected, so I'm actually going to go back. I will come back here once my spore resistance is faded. Because for the moment, I can explore more of this area. Because there was a door here that I could go through. I don't know if they can open this door. Thank you. Oh, that noise is so obnoxious. Training stimulants. Thank you very much. Still can't pick up spores, of course. Oh, we got spores off of that zombie though. That ghoul. My spore resistance is about to wear off. But because my grandmother and aunt planned things, they forgot it was Easter Monday. So I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. It's gonna be busy, I would imagine. Right, I think this now opens up the way through to C. So I now have a clear path from C to A. Oh, what, people? Excuse me?
Reloading!
Oh, there'll be some of the outlaws. I thought it was a soldier. You know what? I will take your pistol because I've got tons of pistol bullets that I could use. Oh, I thought that guy was a soldier at first. He's just masquerading as a soldier. Aye, those will be the outlaws that were getting gunned down by the turrets before. Max, I'm staying home doing nothing all day. Exactly what I will be doing. I suppose I could take some... I think I've got some spore resistance in here. No, I don't. I genuinely thought I did. Take a bandage out. I might need it quite soon. Wait, have I got two of these? Have I got two of these? I do. Oh, I didn't mean to drop it. I meant to put it into the dispatch tube. Alright, so this area does not seem like the infection got in here. Quarantine seems to have worked quite effectively here. Whiskey! Max, only a bear booty call can remove me from the house. Oh my, Max. Oh my. Rune, gotta get up early to beat the traffic. But also, I bathed my dog today. And she hates me for it. Oh no! Oh shit! That's bad. Oh, they're very slow moving. And yet I still miss. Oh, there's two. Oh, they hit hard. Real hard. I don't know if maybe I should just avoid them. And just save my ammo. I guess it depends on how many there are. Oh my god. They push pretty hard. Ooh! I shoot harder. I think it... No, there's not more. There's more. Oh, don't go in that corridor. It's a dead end. Are we maybe calling for a grenade here? A sticky bomb to the crotch! Didn't do anything. Oh, they do die eventually! Ooh! Thrall. I am not a fan of the thralls. I got the church cellar key. Oh, the church cellar key! Wyndham Church, I presume. It's the only church that I know. It's the only church that I've done terrible things in. 17th of September 1957. I again argued that we need to know exactly to what Mary was exposed, and again was rebuffed by the boffins on the lower floor. The man may literally die through ignorance. The sharp security segregations between sections may make sense to the grand sages at military intelligence, but I do not know enough to even attempt to save the man. It is not radiation sickness, but beyond that, I am at a loss. Have I got anything that increases my damage output? Increases firearm damage when your heart rate is low. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Gimme that. Might pop the combat stim as well for this area. Give myself a wee bit of a buff. In case I come across any more of the thralls. I did, Rune. What I did in the church was I implicated the priest in a crime that he did not commit. And I knew that he didn't commit it. I essentially told the commanding officer of the village that the priest had murdered a man. I'd murdered a woman, actually. And I knew that they hadn't, but I said that he'd had anyway. Hello, Fiend! How are you doing this evening? I hope you're well. If you're just joining us, I am Alpaca or Jamie, Scottish variety streamer, and tonight we are playing some more Atomfall. If you were here before the raid, make sure to head over to Fiend's stream and give him a follow if you don't already. I hope you're having an excellent evening. Hello there, Carbium. Hello, Raven. Hello, everyone. Hello, Fiend, of course. I hope you are all doing super, super well. If you're not aware of what Atomfall is, if you're not familiar with it, it is a kind of RPG role-playing game, first person, which is kind of similar to Fallout in many ways. Except it's set in Merriode, the north of England. And it's pretty enjoyable. A reminder to everyone that I did get my copy of the game for free, which should have been up on the screen. There we go. By Rebellion. Yeah, I think I may have killed all the thralls in this area. I think we're good. Thank you for the spores. Thank you for the medkits. They're really giving me all the meds.
What are you doing?
I was wondering what we were listening to there. I was like, oh my goodness.
No!
Did you say you murdered a woman? No. No. I didn't murder the woman. I said that I implicated a priest in murdering a woman. And I knew that the priest hadn't murdered the woman. And I know who murdered. It was a guy called Morris that runs one of the local shops. But despite knowing this information, I still grasped on the priest and said he murdered her. Even though I know that he didn't do it.
It's not tested. It will save your bloody life. The infection's tearing your
Hello,
heart
Kevin.
from me. Get away! Keep your experiment.
I'm doing good, Fiend.
Fisher!
GG.
Fiend, thank you very much for the sub, the 27 months. Enjoy your emotes, enjoy your ad for viewing, and enjoy being part of the flock. And I was actually going through my founders the other day, because every now and again it's good to have a look at them, because some people leave Twitch and all that, they disappear, but sometimes you kind of remove founders from people and assign them to the next person in line. And I was amazed, Fiend, that you were already a founder, but you are the first founder. You're not just a first, you are the first. Fun fact. Yeah? You are the first. Oh shit! I'm importanter! Rio's kind. Ban him. Get him out of here. Kevin, you will find a lot of 2000 AD references in this game, as Rebellion also own 2000 AD comics. Yes, yes they do. Intrigued to see this. It's a great game, Fiend. I think you'd like it. It has got its issues, don't get me wrong. I think a few things could have been done a little bit better. But overall, I love it. We explored all of Medical because this is where we came in. Thank you for your spores. Yeah, I think we have now gone through all of Medical. I'll take it. Just eat them up. Requires unknown keycard. That's what I need to find. Okay. And I did not find any keycards in this area, so they must be somewhere else. Oh, I do not like those shoutings that I'm hearing. Go back into the interchange. So, is this a nuke event too, or something else? Nuclear power plant meltdown. Based roughly on the... It's essentially based loosely on real-world events that could have transpired. This is like an alternative history kind of game. An alternative future, although it's set in the past. Because it's all set around the very much real Windscale power plant, or as it's now called, Sellafield, in the north of England. Which, at one point in time, had the worst nuclear disaster that didn't involve a meltdown. It had a release of radiation and radioactive elements into the atmosphere, but it did not have a meltdown. But this is essentially like, oh, but what if it did have a meltdown? And things went wild and people went rabid. What then? Ooh, radiation resistance recipe. I already know it. But that would be a good thing to take. Because it'll be worth money. I hear more people whistling. Windscale incident, which is why all the bees in Sellafield are bigger than rabbits. I know that's definitely a thing. Aye. I want to go downstairs. But before I do, I want to store a few things in storage. Oh great, by activating this area I've managed to enable a turret that previously was deactivated. Oh, yeah, don't walk into that. Let's drop off some plants. Oh, no, not drop off. Store. We might need it. Store. Store. We'll keep the pistol. Store one of the medkits. Right, that'll do for now. I take it if this is set in England, guns are hard to find. Funnily enough, no. Not at all. I think a lot of it's to do with the fact that the military were sent out with guns. So there is still an abundance of guns. Shit, I actually went past where I wanted to go. Right, we will need to make another strange tonic. I don't know. I want. How do I get out the bloody? I want the. I wanted the. Give me the. What's it called? Metal detector. Give me that. How do I get the metal detector? Fuck it. Equip. There we go. I've got a few guns, but they're all rusty. I just got another explosive lure. Thanks. Right, well, since I've got some of this resistance, I'm going to go down this tunnel. Uh-oh. Oh, it's also set before the ban. Right, gotcha. Oh, hi. That'll be another throw then, will it? They take quite a pummeling. I am ashamed with how many of those missed. And that. I don't need iodine. Oh, so that looks like somewhere I can squeeze through, but I don't know if I necessarily want to squeeze. Ooh, a high power 9mm. Average damage, average range. High damage, low accuracy. Oh. What is it we've got lots of bullets for? The rifle, okay. We'll use the rifle. She took the stimulant into the tunnels. The others left without me. I was tasked with watching the gross stimulant and I couldn't leave my post. I hear the whispers too. They begged me to bring the stimulant, but I was strong. Then Dr. Langley went mad. She took the stimulant from me and ran into the tunnels. I don't have the strength to follow. The glow is everywhere. The spores, the voices, the ones that are left dead. And now they walk the lab. My death is close at hand, and it doesn't seem all that bad. Death is a sort of life if we go to it together. Okay. Grim. Oh yes, I will use some tea. I think I've just eaten raw tea leaves. Ugh. Kevin, 1987 for rifles and 1997 for handguns. Atomfall set in the 60s, so set before the... I didn't realise the bands were so late, to be honest. Raven, wish someone would stimulant my tunnel. Play your cards right, and you might one day get that. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Quote number 1: wood does not equal rock. That's your lesson for today. Wood does not equal rock. I've got another stimulant. Just the one though. The first quote ever. And I know exactly what I was doing when that quote got added. Dead by Daylight. Specifically Dead Dog Saloon. I was next to the gallows. I don't have enough spores to make any more strange tonic. Which means going in there is going to be a bad time. Oh, I squeezed in to within an inch of my life. Oh. I could see that it was only the entranceway that was going to cause some harm. But my god, did it cause a lot of harm. More than I thought. Oh shit. I really need that to hit. Oh, that's not jumpable! Oh, thank God, another spore. I just need one more and I can make another strange tonic. So what are these guys? They are bastards. Through and through. Rifle ammo? Nice. The thralls. They seem to have changed by all the mushrooms and all that around. Yes, I will eat some meat. Ooh, that's a crusty looking sleeping bag. Quote number 1163. It's all about pushing as many people in as you can. Oh my. Ugh. I was staring at that for too long. Ooh. Ooh, what's all this about? Ooh. I've no idea what's causing that, but it's nice. Baron, that quote is either a train, a TED Talk, or my stag do at a strip club. Behey, steady on. Oh my. Come on, pop! Alright, now our problem is going to be getting past this giant thistle. And that's why. Oi, oi, oi! Okay, there is a moment that you can get past it while after it started thumping. Alright, hopefully there's just the one. If not, we're in problems. At least I'm hitting my shots this time. Nothing. I do wonder if I can do... Oh! I wonder if that would have caused damage to the throw, if it would have just shaken it off like Taylor Swift. I thought there was a ladder. What's the deal with this rock? Is this rock important? Oh. It's going to be too far away, isn't it? Yeah. Is this still using up quite a lot of ammo? There's like several that I need to spend to do this. Unless I can use the SMG. Oh, fuck it, the shotgun. If we've got the shotgun ammo, maybe that's the thing that I should be using for the throws. I've got 23 bullets. They're slow moving. That's maybe the play. That's why I didn't see them before, because they weren't open at the time. Raven, bloody apocalypse mushrooms at it again. They're always at it. Growth stimulant. And Dr. Langley. Well, I got the spores that I need. Eat meat. Eat meat, take meat. Take the growth stimulant and let's have a look at this note. Do not forget, you got yourself into this mess, dragged yourself half mad into a cave following voices. Do not listen to the voices. They can't be real. That woman asked you to bring this growth stimulant, but it wasn't real. You need to keep it together. You're alone here. The rest all left or turned. Do not bring them the stimulant. Oh, now I've got the stimulant. Now I just need to get past the giant thistle again. I'm trying to tease the thistle. Right, go, 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 go. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Bonko mushrooms seem to be the root of corruption around those parts, even though they're only fruits. So that's a good one. Oh, it's not a way we can go. Tons of scrap. Right, so we came down this way just purely for the stimulant. By the looks of things. It looks like there's a staircase up over there. How do we get to that? No, we can't sneak through the side there. Maybe we can't get to it. Maybe it's just part of the environment. But I still want to get up there. There's not much room to move about here. Another good one. Right, last time we squeezed ourselves through this gap, it nearly killed us. I do have the ingredients now to create. Oh wait, no I don't. Oh no, I do, but my backpack's full. That's fine, I can eat some meat. But the question is, do I want to eat some meat? Or do I want to craft? I think I just want to eat meat. And just hope that I'm fine on the other side. Oh, well, I'm glad I didn't take the strange tonic because I didn't get any damage there. At all. Although the other side of this I might. Yes, that's looking not great. I guess I could take a damage resistance buff and hope that's enough to get through here. Oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa! I don't think I needed the damage resistance buff, but it was a nice insurance policy. Right, I also got a key for a door over here that I'm going to go ahead and unlock. Raven, I've just installed the RoboCop game. Ooh, very nice. That'll be exciting. I played the demo of that and it wasn't bad, but RoboCop felt very overpowered to me personally.
Notice for all personnel. This week's chess club meeting has been cancelled.
Oh, not the chess club.
Chess club meeting has been cancelled.
God damn it, they're ruining all the fun. Oh, that's bad. Oh, luckily this is the perfect height to not be shot. I don't suppose we can fit down here. Nope, barred from the other side. Right, we've done all this here. Oh, but I actually know of another room in this area because I was watching someone's playthrough who's behind me. And...
Hello? Who's there?
Tanner! I was not expecting to see you here. Hello.
Well, gosh. This is a surprise.
It is. Very much
Nice
so.
movement. I thought it might be one of those awful feral goblins some people seem to have turned into. You don't look like a goblin, though. Or an outlaw. So, just exactly who are you?
I can be a goblin. Just someone trying to survive, same as you.
Well, I can't argue with that. We find
Goblin,
ourselves in
these
very
nuts.
strange times.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You hadn't immediately tried to kill me, at least. That's a pleasant change.
Raven, it was a monthly game on
Sometimes
PS
I think
Plus,
I'm the only
and
sane
been
one
keen to
left in the zone.
giving it a go.
I'm
Nice,
Joyce,
I hope you enjoy yourself.
Joyce Tanner. How'd you do?
I do well.
Well, we can put questions of identity aside, I think, seeing as I should be thanking you. I gather that you're the one who's responsible for restoring the power supply here.
I am.
I've been trying to get in here for simply ages. Oh, I've just about given up hope.
Who exactly are you, Joyce? Why are you here?
My, but you're full of satiable curiosity, aren't you?
It's very satiable.
I've nothing to hide. There was an expeditionary convoy sent in a few months ago. And Muggins here was seconded to it.
She's got some very strong
Specialist.
creases in her head.
For me.
Every time
They
she...
needed us
Oh,
for
look
the
at that!
science end of things. I was drafted in along with a Dr. Garrow. They say she was a big name here before the disaster. Anyway, the expedition.
Oh,
did
I've never
not
seen...
go
I
swimming.
don't even know what to call that.
We barely made it into Slattendale when the bridge was blown out from under us, and the convoy wrecked. Before we knew what was happening, we were beset by a horde of whooping maniacs in masks. It was awful.
That'll be the Outlaws. Shocked. People in mass ambush the convoy.
Sounds ludicrous, doesn't it? Now, I don't know if they were responsible for the bridge, but the vicious buggers were on us soon after. I think I may well be the sole survivor of the convoy. But things are certainly
convenient.
looking up now we're in here. Isn't it a remarkable sight? The interchange in all its glory.
It really is.
I was beginning to think I'd never see the inside of it. Think of all the secrets that might be hidden here.
Do you have any idea what it was used for?
Well, the interchange itself seems to be wired together like some sort of big computer. These data stores all connect to the central data processor. Though with the power cut, it looks like it's gone into a sort of a dormant state. No doubt that was part of the drill to get this place mothballed when the disaster happened. Whatever it was. As for the research they were doing here, well, I don't know. You could poke around and find out, I suppose.
Oh, don't worry. I
The
am
important
poking
thing is that
around
we're in here,
everywhere.
and I cannot overstate my delight that you managed it. Now, finally, there's a chance I can get into the communication systems proper. And listen, we don't need to trust each other just yet. But maybe we can work together. It's a bit of a two-person job, this.
I'm listening.
Look, if I can get a message through the interference field, I should be able to sort out an exit for us.
Oh,
I'd need a whole array of transmitters to punch through the interference, though. There are a few radio towers across the area that should do the trick. I've restored power to them, but I seem to be locked out of their controls. The operators must have isolated the towers from the network when the quarantine was declared. But look, if you could find each tower and release the security lock, I can fiddle around this end and try to use the array to blast out a signal. Here, I'll give you map coordinates for each tower. Good luck.
that's
Do your
handy.
best. And try not to get eaten by any goblins.
No goblins will be eaten, and no goblins will be eating. Oh, pardon me. And certainly, no nuts will be gobbled. Right, now, where I want to go... I believe it's over into D. And there is a room in here that I didn't spot, but I believe I have access to. Now, I may have gone in there. I may have gone in this room that exists. But I also may not have. No, I did not. And I do have access to it. God damn it. That gives me the crafting... Oh, I don't need this. This gives me the crafting manual master guide. And a stimulant. The construction of the Windscale facility is nearly complete, and it would appear that we have been largely successful in keeping the true objectives of the project classified. The fact that a small nuclear reactor has been constructed on site to meet the facility's power demands has helped to sell the power plant lie. But we should not be complacent. Complacent? Especially given the uniquely sensitive nature of our endeavours. Perimeter security has also been increased since our friends in Cheltenham picked up encoded chatter about the facility and its purpose from the other side of the curtain. Right, so this is actually separate from the nuclear power plant then. This is separate from Windscale. There's a robot over there. That's fine, I have the means to destroy it. Question is, do I want to? I think I need to. I actually probably could get through there without needing to. But it looks like I would need to pass robotics, but also side B is the one side I have not been to yet. Right, I'm gonna go back into the middle of the interchange and drop off some items. Ow! Every fucking time that'll get... There's a signal I can redirect? Excuse me? I didn't think it would do it because I'd just gone through. Where is the signal I can redirect? Like, I see all these power things underneath, but I don't see... I'm still in here! Stop it! Stop spraying me! Yeah, it comes up here. It activates here. Oh, I see it on the floor there. Oh.
You?
Oh, hello.
Well now, it all starts to make sense.
But we haven't got B up and active yet. I'll talk to you in a moment there, Dr. Garrow. I didn't even come here for her. I came here for this, to store some items. I love how many mastery guides we've managed to collect. And yet we still do not have the mastery guides that I need. Oh, pardon me. Don't need that bat. I don't even know where I picked that bat up from. I am going to need some sticky grenades, so if I happen to have any stored in here, that would be handy. No, unfortunately not. It looks like I've just got a normal sticky grenade. A normal grenade. Non-sticky. Stored in there. Still could come in handy though. Hello, Dr. Garrow. Bonko, what one seek is always the last thing you find. What?
My liberator approaches. Many thanks to you. My apologies for running off like that, but discretion seemed very much the better part of valor at the time.
Who exactly are you, Dr. Garrow?
Me? Well, so many hats, but I suppose I'm primarily known for my work in applied autonomous cybernetics. Which is to say robots. I was head of the department here. Things have certainly changed since I left the site. I never intended to return to so much fuss, and, least of all, a jail cell.
How was it you got back into the zone?
They decided to send in another expeditionary convoy. Given my involvement, it wasn't difficult to get a spot. I came in by support helicopter rather than in the lorries, all very exciting.
Bonko, just a remark based on personal experience. Every time I seek something, be it in-game or not, it's always the last thing I find. If I find it at all. Well, I mean, that's the thing. Whenever you find something, it's always in the last place. It's always the last thing. Because once you find it, you don't keep looking. So even if it's the first thing, it's still the
Lucky
last
for
thing.
me that you popped by. And you have found your way into the interchange too. I am impressed. When quarantine was enacted after the disaster, I wondered if I'd ever see the inside of this facility again.
What secret is this place hiding? What is Oberon? And why must Oberon die?
Oberon is at the root of all our troubles here.
Ah, so that's why they must die.
It's also unwise to ask about it.
Oh, okay, well, people keep telling me about Oberon.
Number of things that are none of your concern already. Really, I should be asking you just how on earth you got inside a secured facility.
It wasn't that secure.
Since you helped me out of my little bit of trouble, what with the soldiers and the imprisonment and so forth, I shall do you the courtesy of pretending that you are perfectly within your rights to go gallivanting around secret government facilities. In all honesty, I really don't care where you came from. All I care about now is taking care of some business and then getting out of here.
It's like, oh, because you helped me escape, I'll just pretend you've got the clearance. I want out of here too. Perhaps we can make a deal.
I'm sure you do. You don't belong here, do you? Much like myself. Well, perhaps we can help each other. There is something you might be able to assist me with. Very well. A little quid pro quo is in order. Help me, and I shall help you.
That sounds like something I can agree to.
And it is vital I recover them. My office is in the lower level of the robotics section.
Funny, I was just about to go to robotics.
Signal redirector to bypass the electronic security to get down there.
Yep, already got that.
And for heaven's sake, don't touch anything you don't need to. Can you manage that?
Perhaps. Very well. It's a deal. I'll get your notes.
Splendid. I'm sure it'll all go swimmingly.
I'm sure it will as well. Hopefully. Is there anything else I want to drop off? No, I think we're good. Now remember, this thing's gonna spray us and make a loud noise. I was ready for it that time. Now, do I want to blow up the robot and steal its power core? It would be one less thing to worry about. I'm down one level too many if I want to attack it from above. This door. Oh shit, I don't have enough gunpowder and glue to make a sticky grenade. What the fuck have I been using all my gunpowder and glue on? Oh. I feel like I've been picking up a lot of gunpowder and glue, but I don't know what I've spent it on. Crap. In that case, the best course of action would be actually avoiding the robot and sneaking over the other side. Now, the best course of action would be to wait for it to come over and then wait for it to piss off again. That wasn't a message to the raiders, by the way. That was a message to this robot that's kind of going around. There's a robot down... See? There's a robot down there. Honest. Hello, Aztas. How are you doing? How was the rest of your stream? And how was the rest of your game? Oh, did you have any more spider encounters? I hope you had a good one. I hope it wasn't too traumatizing. If you're just joining us, I'm Alpaca or Jamie, Scottish variety streamer, and tonight we're playing some more Atomfall. If you were here before the raid, make sure to head over to Aztaz's channel and give him a follow if you don't already. Hello, Lone Vixen, how are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're well. We may have to run. Oh!
Potential threat detected.
Yeah, didn't detect anything.
Intruder has evaded capture.
No.
Returning to patrol.
Okay, good. I want to make it over there. Oh, all the crafting materials. And ammo. Nice. What else is over here? This isn't actually where I need to go. Oh god! Robot saw me. I need to go over to robotics. I don't need to be over at B.
Reminder for robotics personnel. Geiger Muller sweeps are carried out 3 times daily at 800 hours, 1600 hours, and midnight.
Yeah, no power. I thought so.
All sources at those times.
As I managed to get brave, but the spiders are dead, I hope. I may have clipped you getting scared by the spiders the first time you encountered them. If you want to delete that clip, be my guest. And the reason why I say that is because I know that some people have auto shout-outs, and if they're afraid of spiders and that clip comes up, but I'll let you be the judge of that. What I've done there is I've created a problem for you in the future. If you don't delete it. Thank you, Susan, for your information. Going into robotics. Thank you for giving me a problem, I guess. You're welcome. How, apart from the spiders, how did you find the game? Because it's a game that I've known about for a wee while, since at least it came out, and had forgotten about. How is it? Because graphically it looks quite nice, and mechanically it looks okay. Really? Full shotgun ammo? Okay, well I best be using my shotgun then. Oh, sorry. For some reason, I thought that was a box of donuts. It's a box of patrol programs and Project Aim Assist. I might need that. My aim has not been great. Lone Vixen, I'm good, thanks. Change of pants required after that stream, though. I understand. I understand. Yeah, I've had it installed since it was released, just never played. Graphically it's lovely, aye. Movement is not too bad, but combat and enemies are a bit janky, but still good enough to play through. Nice. I am thinking about picking it up myself now that it's on sale. I only spotted it was on sale when I saw you were playing it, and then I googled the game. And I was like, oh yeah, I remember this game. Oh, it's on sale. See, this game, there's no spiders. There's just rats in this game. Oh, there's some albino rats there. Rats and meat. That Cornish pasty's seen some better days. You hate to see it. I would say it's worth it for 60% off. I hate Rats IRL, but can handle in-game. The kicking is a bit comical. Oh! Well, they've certainly got plenty of meat. I need to find their den. Oh, they were under the ladder. Ladder? Stairs. Just booting them. Ooh. This place looks scientific in nature. Requires a control room keycard. And also, there is something we can hack around here somewhere. Somewhere? I don't see where. Oh.
Robotics facility status report. Experimentation wing offline. Administration wing
Well,
online.
I've just opened a door remotely.
Secure laboratory
I don't know what
offline.
door I've just opened. Oh! Okay. Oh, that's a thing. Can I take the power supply? No, it's well and truly in there. Barred from the other side. Right, so the thing that I opened up a moment ago, the door, seems to have been down here somewhere. Also, scientists, yeah, don't fuck around with electricity. It'll fuck you up. Right, that's what I activated. That little button there by redirecting the power there. Okay. Power restored to the entire concrete floor. Ow. Just wet. Don't whack alpacas, don't worry. I don't actually. It's just a name. How are you doing, Leoam? Leoam? I hope I've said that right. The alpacas whack him. Sometimes I feel like it. But that's from all the times that I fall asleep in the chair.
Power restored to experimentation wing. Robotics upper level power at 100%.
Oh no, do I want to put those fans back on? Oh no, I don't think that's actually helping in any way, shape or form. I think that's actually made things worse. It disabled the power to this door is what it did. I don't know what any of these levers do, I'm just pulling them. Not just any scrap, assorted scrap. Which is almost every night. I've been a good boy the last few nights. I've slept in my bed. Oh, that's bad. Oh no! Oh dear. Oh, that's a body we can loot. Oh, the storage room key. Oh, fantastic. Where's the storage room? Is that the one that's on the other side? Upstairs. Oh, there's the canteen. Is this... What's this? There's a ladder from upstairs that we need to go down to get there. Is this the storage room? Oh, that doesn't sound very good. This is the storage room. For a storage room, it doesn't have much stuff in it. What about down here? Is there more stuff in here? Yes, there's stimulants. One single stimulant, but stimulant nonetheless. And a grenade. What would you rather have? Spam or a grenade? Spam. I mean grenade. That's why I ate the spam and put the grenade in my inventory. Don't get them mixed up. You don't want to put the spam in your inventory and eat the grenade. I wish the X-ray crystallography examinations had borne fruit. But the scatter seems random, which is impossible. There are processes here that we do not currently understand yet. This makes grammatical sense to me. There are processes here that we do not currently understand yet, must, if we are to have any hope of synthesizing oberite, which when the supply is expended. Oberite, okay, that's a new element I'm hearing of. Or probably a compound, maybe. Its physical properties are astonishing, miraculous even. Neither the so-called atomic batteries or the manufactured brains would have been possible without the stuff. We cannot admit to the possibility that this is all we shall ever have. There must be a way. So they were essentially running empty on Oberite. What they had made in terms of the atomic batteries might very well be their only atomic batteries that they have. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, we ain't going down there. Is there any way that we can dry up that water? Oh, you know what I probably need to do? Turn that electricity off here and then activate one over there to power over that. That's what I need to do. Can I reach this one from here? No. Gonna have to go back upstairs, back to the right, and then back down again. Yep, no power. Makes sense. It's fine. We can redirect power this way, I think. But that will redirect power back onto the gun. There we go.
Access granted to robotics lower level.
Some of these... Oh, God! I was expecting to slide. Some of these facilities actually give me the... kind of almost like flashbacks to Black Mesa. And Half-Life.
Robotics lower level remains off limits to all staff. Failure to comply could result in physical injury or death.
A stun stick? Oh, that's a new weapon. Frank is threatening to seal the lower level, but Rosie is still down there. She locked herself in weapons testing. I don't know what on God's earth possessed her, but she took the head office keycard too. I don't know if it was out of fear or shock or her ridiculous loyalty to Garu. But please, Bill, you need to get her out. There are 3 security consoles you'll need to activate to raise the shutters. The lab's a death trap with those security measures active, so do it quickly. And then come back to me, won't you? Bring Rosie, and we might just find a way out of all of this mess. Do I want the stun stick? Let's eat some meat. Let's pick it up and just have a wee look at it. Average damage, average attack speed. Causes shock. High damage, fast attack speed. Causes bleed. You know what? We can hold it just now. But I'm not that enthused by it. Oh, hello. Let's store the shock baton. Store 1 grenade. Store 1 bandage. That'll do. Aha, there you are.
Warning, automated security systems are active in this area under authority of...
Ooh, yes, I see all the turrets that are active. Let's see, can we turn this off again? No, this one once it's changed, it's just permanently changed. That's normal. Floating chemicals. Oh shit, there's a barge robot right there. Oh, that's an inconvenience I didn't need. Is it coming around? Or is it going back? Oh shit. Run! I will, woo! There's another turret there. Where did that come from? I'll be taking one of those grenades back that I put in here. Wherever it is. Jesus Christ, where is it? Thank you. Okay, he's just wandering off. Oh, since we can make a sticky grenade. I hate the sound of the sticky grenade when you're crafting it. It makes a squelching kind of... Oh my, that's not the same one. That's a different one. I don't think I have the ability to craft any more. I can create a poison bomb. Molotov? I don't know if that'll do anything. Come on, burst his tanks. Oh shit, we're about to get shot. Hey, 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 that's unfair. We're very much out of that fire. Uh-oh. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot.
Intruder has evaded capture.
Oh! Oh, it's got a friend behind it. Ta-ta. Ah. Do they not know I'm here because I'm not in the room? I'm also not entirely sure that I do damage when I'm not in the room. Okay, well, they've wandered off again. Let me just see if I've got any more grenades or explosives in here. I don't think I do. Explosive lure. We've got some tea. You know what? I will take some tea. Burn salve might come in handy against the fire thrower. Another Molotov. Have a makeshift grenade. That'll work. Right, drink the tea. Get the makeshift grenade on 4. There's our flamethrower friend. Oh, there's a turret there. I think our other friend might be coming back this way. Get. Oh, there's a bunch of explosives here that we could hit. Oh, shit! Ugh. Oh my god, we just about got behind those crates. Hi! Oh! Hi! I really want to hit those explosives over there. Turret to the left of me is... Yes! Come on, explode! Oh! I think that might be one down. If I can get it over here to those barrels, that would be good. Take a few more steps, please. I just need one more step from it. I need it to be next to those explosive barrels when when I shoot them. Is it because he can see me through the glass? Oh, it might be. That'll do. I seem to have done a fair amount of damage there. Let me just run up on him and take out his battery then. Oh! I was set on fire by the other one. Ow. Well, that might be his flame flow out of commission. Oh, that doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound good for me, is what I meant to say. Oh no! Dead. Damn. I know what I need to do though. I know what I need to do this time. Well, this was before the first one. This is before I killed this one. Okay, it has been disabled. Quickly get this battery before the flamethrower one comes over here. What's it doing? Hello? That was close. We've got them. We've got both batteries. Okay, we don't need this many batteries. We can go and put some of them back into storage. Then we can deal with the turrets. Right, store and store, and good job. Let's get another fire salve if we've got one. Fire resistance, there we go, burn salve. Because I don't know if that's going to be the last of them. I'll store the Molotov just now. Against my better judgment. Don't know what that did. It's something. That's 2 of the consoles touched. Pressed. See if we can get underneath this turret before it fires at us.
Target spotted. Target lost. Recalibrating.
Alright, there we go. That's 1 turret down.
Target spotted.
It can't seem to attack us. Oh, if we're directly under it. Right, that's that one done. Fantastic. This room is now completely safe. Providing that nothing else wanders into the room. I don't hear any more thumping, which is always a good thing. It means that there's likely not any more robots walking around. get to that note in a second. Oh, bloody hell! Quickly! Right, that's not the way that we came in. I don't know where that tunnel goes. General Notice, 9th of October 1957. Pending the final results of the X-ray scatter analysis of Oberon, mining of the artifact has been halted. Preliminary analysis suggests a large cavity within the core of the artifact. Until further safety measures are in place, no action that might compromise this cavity will be taken. Good. Never compromise your cavity. On one hand, I have opened a door. On the other hand, that did not sound like a good alarm. What was that, and where did that fall from? Well, it's just little pebbles, I guess. A head office keycard. Lovely stuff. Ah, yes. I know where that is. That is the room back in the main area of this place that we couldn't get in before. Where the room where we had electrified the floor. That room. There was an upstairs room there that we couldn't get in. I do appreciate all the ammo you're giving me. Oh shit, that turned off the remaining turrets by the looks of things. Hack? Where? Talking about this up here. Ah, yeah, yeah, ah, ah! Can we turn that back off, please? Ow! Thank bandage, please, please. And some ham. Note to self. Don't do that. I could have maybe gone without using the health kit to get those stimulants. Dr. Garrow, I find I must repeat myself for the 4th occasion. The safety criteria under which Bard operates are not polite suggestions. They are the law, as is handed down on tablets of stone by Moses himself. Your contributions to the Oberon project have saved you to date, but be warned, you are one further infringement from exclusion. D. Lancaster, Head of Operations. Right, so Garrow was definitely not doing things by the book then. Hello, Peg. How are you doing? I hope you're well. You know what? I can forgive this room. It may have taken a lot of my health, but it gave me a bandage in return. Which could have been 2 bandages had it not been for that room. Well, it was my own stupidity. I didn't notice that the floor was going to become electrified. Flied? Electrified. Yeah, let's not turn that turret back on. What am I doing? Alright, let's head up to this office here. Oh, this is the head office. Oh, that's not... Okay. Maybe I've got a key as well for the one back there. More training stimulants. How many I've got? 6! Lovely. Takedown creates less noise. Substantially reduces the heart rate. Cost of melee attacks. Reduces the sound of your footsteps, making it more difficult for enemies to hear you. Defeating an enemy in melee combat grants a melee damage buff. Reduces damage from melee attacks. Oh, as in the damage that we receive from enemy melee attacks. Right, gotcha. Deal more damage to unaware enemies. Heart rate rises slower and recovers faster. Increases maximum amount of health. That one might be the one I go for. Although that one only takes... Oh, that one takes 5. Okay. Crafting speed, I'm not too bothered about. Search bodies and containers faster, not too bothered about that. Increases throwbow's area of effect. Could be interesting. Reduces firearm sway when aiming down sights. Reduces recoil. And then a bunch of bow ones I'm not that bothered about either. I think it's just going to be a case of increased maximum amount of health. I would love to go for one of these 6 here that I haven't discovered. In fact, I've got another one. I've got another 3 in survival that I've not discovered yet. I would love to go for some of them, but I just simply do not have the ability to do so. Another 3 training stimulants. Is that what they look like? Ugh. I'm just sticking that inside me. Garrow's research notes. We'll get that in a second. Resume the drilling. Rosie, Rosie, run over to Oberon Control as soon as you can. Tell Glover we need to resume the drilling. Tell her it's on my authority. Wave the letter in her face if you have to. They're making a lot of fuss over nothing down there. And our production line will stall if we don't get those materials soon. Garrow. Right, well, we've got Garrow's research notes. Guess we go back to Garrow now. But before we do, I want to check out another tunnel down here that has gone so far unexplored. This round one here, where does this go? Interchange. All right. I have not been to this part of the... Right, we're in the back of D. Oh, and I don't like what I hear or see. I did not bring that Molotov with me. Make poison. I can create another one. Yeah, this might be a good idea. Ow. Oh, just go through the fire, why don't you? Oh, he's about to spit on me. Am I going to be alive when I fall out the door? Yeah, I'm fine. Well, fine is relative. Use combat stims. Alright, let's turn back around and let's kill. Oh my god! I was kind of expecting him to have respawned back to where he came from. Well, let's use this moment to get a bandage made. Lovely stuff. That was nearly a bad situation. Hello. Hello, Jolly Deku. How are you doing? Thank you very much for the raid. Oh, sticky bomb. Painkillers recipe. Wait, do I already have that? I do. Damn it. Welcome in, raiders. If you're just joining us, I am Alpaca or Jamie, Scottish variety streamer, and tonight we are playing some Atomfall. If you were here before the raid, make sure to check out Jolly Deku's channel and give them a follow if you don't already. How was your stream this evening? How was Dead by Daylight? I hope it's treating you well. I should take another bandage. Doing good, doing good. How's stream? Stream's going well. Thoroughly enjoying Atomfall still, which was provided for free by Rebellion. Site office key. Okay. Oh, right. I see. Right, okay, that takes me out the back there. So to the left, up those stairs there, is back up to the main office of the interchange. Right, gotcha. Medical this way. Slatondale up here. I don't think I found the entrance to the Oh, I did not see a turret up there. I thought it said get lost. It said target lost. Get lost. I was like, alright, alright. Ah, I see. This is the gate that was barred from the other side before. I imagine we're too far away to hack that turret. Yeah, we are way too far away. It was good. Got Cheryl to P100 yesterday and just playing Survivor. Very nice. Cool, love to hear it. A P100. It's criminal that you don't get more of a reward for getting a Survivor to P100. Right. Oh, dear Lord. Yeah, let's not go that way. We don't need to go that way just now, so we're not going to. I'm not gonna craft a bandage because I'm going to drop off some items in a tube, and we're gonna be able to get a first aid kit back from that. Because I've got a first aid kit in here, I'm pretty sure. I think. We've got meat. First aid kit. There we go. Do we need a first aid kit, or can we get away with just a bandage? What just gurgled? There you go. Oh, we can't get back up that way. So we need to go the tunnel way that we just came from. That's fine. We can probably get past that robot. Well, I hope soon when they are doing the rewards, we will all be rewarded. I expect them to essentially do a check that if you're at P100, you get a reward. That would make the most sense, because it doesn't make any sense to give it to people, and only the people that receive it after the date. It would make the most sense to retroactively do it, and it wouldn't be that difficult to do. They would just have to put in some kind of check to be like, does this person have P100? Yes. Then give reward. fuck me. That's the worst it's got me so far. This happens every time I come through here. But that is by far the worst fright I've had from it. That decontamination. Cheers. Dr. Garrow, I've got your notes.
Astonishing that Miss Tanner should escape the convoy ambush with nary a scratch. An unusually resourceful young woman, clearly. She's taken an undue interest in some of our more secure systems. One might reasonably wonder why. I intend to keep my distance from her. I suggest you do the same.
Jolly Deku. Because around the anniversary, they might be doing P100 rewards. They've done it before. Because remember when they did the change for the prestige system, you got a banner. It'll be like that. Yes. Yes, I assume it'll be something like that. In theory, that's how it should work. But sometimes when it comes to behavior, who knows how it's going to work? Who knows how they're going to implement it? I have your research notes, Dr. Garrow.
Oh, good show! Oh, it is such a relief to have these notes back in my possession. Security concerns, you see. Can't have any old Tom, Dick, or Ivan taking these for light reading.
Ivan? A memo down there mentioned you hurrying mining operations?
I thought I'd warned you about reading classified material.
I don't believe this note was classified.
Pushing back the very boundaries of known science. Britain depends on progress like ours. If she's to compete with the rest of the world, we couldn't afford any delays.
There's an ad coming in about a minute, by the way.
The decision that was made was for the good of the project. Now listen, I have an offer for you. While you were off fetching my notes, I've been trying to extract what data I can from here. Information was buried, almost as well as the site itself when the quarantine was called. Now, I have unearthed some of what I need, but it has become clear that the most sensitive research is elsewhere. Many of those records were kept at an external data store at the Casterfell Dam. Given your success...
Right, okay.
Perhaps you are willing to make the trip.
I think I've already been to the facility that you speak of.
There. More than enough to satisfy even your curiosity. Well, what do you say?
I do believe I've already been to the facility that she speaks of, but I did not have the signal redirector at the time, so I wasn't able to do what I needed to do. But now I have got the signal redirector. Go on.
Much of our data was stored at the depot site. It should still be accessible if you can get the memory cores operating once more. All the answers your heart desires are there, I assure you. 2 important points, however. Once you're done, you must run a particular command or all your efforts will be wasted. Gen Era. G-E-N.
Gen Era.
Note it exactly. Secondly, you must...
I'm in my Gen Era.
Anything out of that bunker. I cannot overstate that this is all highly classified.
I can neither confirm or deny that I may or may not take classified things from the bunker.
Out in Casterfell Woods by the dam. I'll mark it on your map.
I think I may have been to that bunker before. Where we look? Casterfell Woods. I think it's this bunker here. Yeah. And that's the data store there. Yeah, yeah, oh yes! I remember that room. Now, it's just come back to me. Yeah, I have been in there. But it is exactly that. I could not proceed to the specific rooms in question because I did not have the signal redirector. But I remember that room much more clearly now. It had a big flame-spewing flamethrower robot in there, which I have already defeated. So there is not going to be there's not going to be much resistance up there to me. Now, am I done in robotics? Or is there more for me to do in there? Stop it! Please! I can only be scared half to death so many times. Ah! Electricity is not going to help. Crane controls.
Considered a threat. Addressing target. Clear the area, or you will be considered a threat. Addressing target. Clear the area.
I mean, I'm not. I mean. Oh, I see a signal box over there. Did I just put the pin back in? I didn't know you could do that. What I think I want to do is hide. Am I close enough to hack that? I'm not. Where's your robot gone? Oh, there he is. He's coming back into view. I think what I want to do is I want to... If he's there, I can maybe do some damage to him. And if needs must, throw an explosive at him, get him stunned, run down to the turret and disable it.
Intruder has evaded capture. Returning to patrol.
Oh, he's just down for the count.
Error. Battery disconnected. Shut
Okay, wait for that turret to lose interest, and then I'm running over to it.
Mining operations remain on hiatus until the investigation is completed. If you require access to the workings, speak directly with the inquiry team.
Target spotted.
Nicely done. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that robot anymore. Oh, that turret. Right, I want to go back into robotics. Hello. I don't remember this before. Excuse me? Must be over here. Oh, a lunchbox. Right, like I said, I want to go back into robotics because there was another room in here I could not access before. I've been through the entirety of robotics. I'm hoping... That was quite a sudden noise. I'm hoping that I've picked up the key required to enter that room. The best way to get to that room is probably the stairs over here. That way I can avoid the rats. Requires control room keycard. No, I did not pick it up. But I've also not been in this room. How did I never see this before? Not that it matters. There's nothing in here. What I can... Ow! Get electrocuted. I can crawl through to this room. There's the control room keycard. Oh, and another training stimulant. Memo for Dr. Stevens. Frank, I've received the prototype signal redirector. It's perfect, exactly to my design. I've already tested it out, and it works like a charm on our power networks. I'll be keeping this one as my own. No need to tell anyone. They'll only make a fuss about me routing power without the proper permissions. Diane Garrow, Head of Robotics. Jolly Deku. Alright, I'ma hop to bed now. Need to see if I can fix a sleep schedule. I feel that. I feel that. Jolly Deku, thank you very much once again for the raid. You have yourself a good sleep. Hopefully you can fix your sleep schedule. Take care and good night. Right, what goodies are in here? Not much by the looks of things.
This is Frank Stevens. The lower floor has been sealed and the lab powered down.
A bard crate. Worth it.
A signal redirector device can be used to regain access, and I'm taking that secret with me. The plans for the device, the prototypes, I'm gonna bury them. There's a manor house in Skedarmore. The soldiers will have cleared it out by now, so it's as good a spot as any. If anyone finds this message, hell, no one's getting back in here.
A manor house in Skedarmore?
And if by some miracle you are listening to this, well, I am so sorry. The automated security will be powering up right about now.
Brinsop Manor ruins, that would be, I presume. You know what? I haven't explored that much of Skedarmore. This entire north and eastern side of the map, I haven't explored. Anything on the right-hand side of this river here, unexplored. And I still need to go back into the protocol camp. That's going to be tricky to get into this interchange location. That's the one entrance to the interchange I have not yet been in. I was going to say, why do I hear thumping? Did I just activate another robot? Oh, crap. I have nothing to fight it. Oh, this has been a miscalculation somewhere. Where did that one even come from? Oh no. In that room over there. That one over there. There were 3 robot construction processes. Production lines. I pressed the buttons to activate all of them. One of them blew up. One of them dropped to the ground. The other one must have been constructing that entire time and eventually had a new robot ready to go. Oh, fuck me! Hi, Medici! How are you doing? Thank you very much for the sub! That's loud. Medici, thank you very much for the 9-month sub. Enjoy your emotes, enjoy your ad reviewing, and enjoy being part of the vlog. And that is a wheel spin. I hope you're well, Medici. That is toasted marshmallow or stink bug. We're getting down to the last of these beans here. But, unfortunately for me, there is definitely that bean left. Hello, Naboo. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Marshmallow. Lovely. That thing doesn't know when to quit. Stop it! Now's our opportunity. Right, we're taking your core out. Let's go discover if I activated this one. No! No, it's not one of the three. Where the fuck did this robot come from then? Where did it come from, actually? Because it's not like a robot this size can hide. I didn't realize you could search the robots after defeating them for ammo. I'm gonna go down here and search 2 more robots then that I defeated earlier. What was that? What the fuck is a football down there? Take that! I meant to search, I didn't mean to kick it. Oh, water. I guess that's to suppress the fire. Oh, I don't need 3 power cores, so let's just store some of them. One should do it. So where do we need to go now? Dr. Garrow wants me to run the command Gen Era at the Casterfell Casterfell bunker. So I need to go to Casterfell now. Now, what would be the fastest way to Casterfell from here? No, I still haven't gone up there. Where did that say it takes me again? Slatondale. Where in Slatondale? Oh, there! Unexplored bunker. Oh! This bunker here is where you start, and then when you start, you turn left and you go down here. If you turn right, it takes you to that unexplored bunker location. Right, okay. But that's not important just now. Interchange. Which way takes us to Slatondale? Nope, not Slatondale. Casterfell. The exit at A. That's easy enough to get to. Wait a damn minute, this isn't mushrooms. There are some mushrooms here and there. No, I wanted to do this rather than Avowed for Sunday. Oh, hello. Why are you standing right next to an electrical wire?
If you can give me access to all those radio towers, well, there might be hope for us yet.
A bit of that. You seem to be quite on edge there. Okay. Are you alright? Joyce.
If you can give me access to all those radio towers, well, there might be hope for us yet.
She's about to give me a square go. I believe it's over that way I need to go.
What's this? Let's take this nice and slow.
That's as slow as I can go. Are from the other side? How does one... Oh. Bit of Val wouldn't have been binned if it took place in Britain. Yep, you might be right. You might be right. You might be wrong, but you might be right. Thank you for your stimulants. Hello, E4. How are you doing? Here, what does square go even mean? Like, I know a fight, but how? It's just... Square go. It's just... puffing out your chest. Just, like, making yourself look bigger. That's all a square go is, essentially. You become the square. If anything, you become a letter T. You T-pose. That's a square go. Like a T-pose with attitude. How are you doing, Jamie and friends? I'm doing good. Pulse, I think she noticed the wire after it put 50,000 volts through you. Yeah, she did notice, but kind of delayed by 10 seconds. I'm doing good, E4. I'm glad that you're alright as well. I've concluded my investigation into Dr. W. Roberts' conduct, kept discreet as requested. Our findings are below. I have evidence that Dr. Roberts has, on at least 2 occasions, discussed the workings of the signal redirector device whilst drinking at Wyndham Public House. The man has severe addiction, resulting in him all but selling our secrets for booze. I strongly recommend that Dr. Roberts is transferred immediately. What, to prison? Ooh, actually, I think I can get across by... Yeah, this way. Medical. Ignore the toxic blue and just carry on. Ow. Ignore the electricity and carry on. Oh shit, people.
Nice and slow now. You've had it.
I missed.
Need to reload. This isn't over. I'm not letting you live.
Moan then, T-pose. Exactly.
Got to reload.
Thank you for announcing your reload. They usually don't just come in 2s. This is no arc. Thank you for your Molotov. Apparently these ones do come in 2s. Ooh. Oh. Full inventory. Like Mr. Fantastic and Rivals. Not really. Keep calm and ignore the electrostatic discharge. Ignore the discharge. And Naboo, not a good enough reason to use that word policy. What, discharge? Or do you just not like the word electrostatic? It's just like, I'm not a big fan of electrostatic. Right. Okay, we need to get up to the dam. Going past Datlow Hall and back up to the main road is an option, or just follow this road past the garden centre. It's probably easier. I'll say, it's like in Stalker when they shout that they are hiding or repositioning. Oh, are you? Exactly. It's just like, oh, that's good intel that you're providing to me. Thank you. Much appreciated. Isn't there a Dark Souls enemy called Sporadic Discharge or something like that? I wouldn't know. I've never played Dark Souls, but it sounds like something that I would fight in Dark Souls. Ceaseless discharge. That's worse. Sporadic is like, it's not constant, but it might happen every now and again. Ceaseless is just constant. It'll never end. Have we gone along this path before? That just takes me back down to the path I have taken. Oh my god, those grow back! Yeah, you take that. I ran straight in there because I'd already killed the ghouls that were in here. I didn't realise that they would grow back. Thank you for your spores, though. Rather, you didn't spit on me. Hey, look, even in death he's square going. Didn't even have anything I want. Come at me, bro, even in death. He's committed to the cause. Now, you know what? Ooh, herbs. I've never been round the back of this garden centre. I'm just going to have a wee look to see what's up here on this platform. It doesn't appear to be anything. Oh! Wait a minute. Peg, thank you for your spores. It's a sentence I didn't expect to hear today. When do you expect to hear it? Palsy, also Peg, I have a bone to pick with you. Uh-oh! Palsy, I was driving back from Austin today, and the amount of fucking cable... This is a fair bone to pick. Peg, yeah, that just seems like Jamie typical wording, Palsy. So Spotify is still broken then? My work here is done. You've done some good work there. Ooh, you know what? Since we've had a phone call. First one tonight.
Met Miss Tanner.
Yes, I've met Miss Tanner. I like her.
You should trust no one. You should trust me.
I don't even know who you are. All you've told me so far is to kill Oberon. I don't even know who Oberon is still. Well, I see some people ahead. I see some people ahead that way, so I'm going to go up there. Druids to the left of me, outlaws to the right. Here I am. Stuck in a swamp here with you. I made them drop their poison bomb on themselves. Oh god, ow, I've been impaled by an arrow. Good shot. My shot was better though. Jesus Christ, that arrow nearly killed me. Wait, what am I making? Oh yeah, bandage. Peg, I requested so much K-pop on Pulse's stream that I broke his Spotify algorithm. Right, I understand now. Fraser's drunk on old British men also pop up occasionally. Wait, Fraser's drunk. Oh, sorry. I thought I read that as Fraser's drunk on old British men. I was like, what does that mean? Fraser's drunk old British men also pop up occasionally, but mostly because of K-pop. But mostly K-pop. There was no because there. Fraser's drunk on old British men. Do you really want that as a quote? Pulse, the antagonist is like, you ruined my life. Jamie, I don't even know who you are. Pulsey, aren't we in a nuclear apocalypse? How are the phone switches still working? It's only a very localized nuclear apocalypse caused by a nuclear meltdown. It's not the world-ending nuclear apocalypse of the Fallout games. It's not that kind of apocalypse. It's just a very mild British apocalypse. Very localized to a small, very small area of Britain. Ooh, floor ham. Kind of Chernobyl-y. I don't like all the crumbling noises. Typical Westminster, can't keep the damn lights on. Yeah, exactly. Fraser's drunk on old British men. There you go. I've got a quote from earlier that I've not added yet, but it was very good. But I've got it markered on the stream. Right, now last time I was here I killed a robot. Hopefully it's the only robot. It's still here. And it still appears to be the only one. Now, last time we were here we could not get into places because we did not have the signal redirector. We have the signal redirector now. Just want to make sure that all these rooms have been fully explored. I believe they have. I'm very thorough with my exploring. Apart from that one pistol bullet there. But it makes me think, what else have I missed? How sloppy have I been with my rummaging? I think I pulled something off the wall here, if I remember correctly. You should be proud of yourself, Peg. Right, so there's one of our signal boxes there. But there's no power even getting to it in the first place. No power. No power. No power. So how does one power? wonder if it's got something to do with the dam. Because there is a feature with the dam where we can change where the power is output to. Ooh, there's other rooms though. It's only the kitchen though. Kitchen, bunk room and toilet. This does not help us. Yeah, we must have to restore power to here. Oh, electrical. Oh, wait. Is there something behind the wall? I have the card reader. That helps. There you go, that makes things a lot easier. I didn't realise I just had to put it in the card reader, that is. Right, that's the turret enabled, but we don't want the turret enabled. We want power! Oh, bloody hell! That's not what we wanted at all! I understand now why we can climb up on these cabinets. Nothing wrong with a little old sloppy rummage. Quote number 314. Love ripping the head off. Jesus Christ, that's a quote. Mean no power. Oh. Let me in. Just, oh, more bloody shit ton of stimulants. We're up to 11. Holy shit. Yeah, heart rate rises slower and recovers faster. Give me that. Search bodies faster, I guess. Reduces damage from melee attacks would be quite nice. Give me thick skin. Policy, move my browser screen over and Twitch scrolled way up. I was like, who just sent 30 messages in 2 seconds? I'm gonna guess Doom. Ooh, for quote 314. Love ripping the head off. Ooh, there's a good question. Quote 313. What was that one? How does one get it up? Okay. Quote 315. I'll fucking crack my bone in your general direction. I'm sensing a theme around that time. But it does not get me any closer to what game was I playing? A ripe harvest. We were eating good in the quote mines that day. I've not got like visions in my head of people like going out into the mines and just being like pickaxes, be like, oh, we got a good quote here. Oh, we got a good one. Hello there. I'm taking a moment to think of how to pronounce your name. Let's try this. Let's try this. Pina colada to pata? How close am I? Or how far away am I? How are you doing? Spawn! I amaze myself. How far in the game are you? I'm pretty far on. I don't have much more to go. Ooh. I understand as well why we need to get on top of here. It's because the signal redirectors are up here. Oh, fucking hell. I thought it was a good idea to activate that.
Weapon firing. Stand clear.
No, you don't need to fire your weapon. Stop that. No one needs that. Is it okay if I just call you Pina? If that's okay with you? Or Pina Colada? Or do you... let me know what you prefer. I will say the full thing if you want. Pina, that is okay? Okay, cool. I have needed one of those so many times and I don't have it yet. The signal redirector? I didn't get it until quite late on. But it's a godsend now that I've got it. It's opening up so many doors. Quite literally. Figuratively, metaphorically, and literally. But I'm quite far on in the game. When I started tonight, I think I was about 70-ish% of the way through. So, I must be getting really close to the end. I've opened up almost all the areas of... without knowing where you are. Yeah, I'm 7 hours in and don't have one. Right, okay. I was probably about... in fact, I can tell you exactly how far into the game I was when I got it, because it was towards the end of the previous stream. So I can look at Twitch Tracker, and that'll tell me exactly how many hours I was in. So the end of last stream, so what's that? 3.5, 3.5 again, call it 7, 10, about 14 hours in. But I'm also very much exploring everywhere. You can get it a lot sooner than that if you don't explore everywhere. Definitely. But for me, it was 14 hours in that I finally got the signal redirector. You've been exploring everywhere as well? It's just so lovely to do so.
Hello?
Once again, why have we got a map of Slatondale here? We're in Casterfell.
Oh God, now I sound like an idiot. It's all this isolation. Forgive the surprise, but I detected the power surge there. Look, that bunker you're in. I presume Garrow has been poking around there for something. Well, I need you to do something for me. That place contains the most recent experimental data from the site. It's vital that we get our hands on it. There should be a console. Transfer what data you can.
I hear rats.
Onto a tape. Let me see. Yes.
At the start of today, I was taking over the military base in Skethermore. Ah, you see, I was doing that last stream.
Or I'll no longer be able to help you. Good luck.
Please speak your command.
Oh, Gen Era.
Command accepted. The Gen error
Ah!
is irreversible. Are you sure you wish to proceed?
Yes! Please!
Proceeding with Gen
Ah! Rats! I can't get all this dialogue!
memory bank damage.
This may be an extreme thing, but... oh, wait, actually, Explosive Bay is exactly what we want just now. That wasn't explosive bait as I thought it was going to be. That just exploded. I expected it to kind of, you know, usher the rats towards it, summon them. Like, it was going to make like a woo, 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 and be like, come here, rats, and then explode. No, it just exploded instantaneously. Yeah, pretty sure that was an explosive lure. It just didn't work exactly how I thought it was going to. Command, rats not understood, aborting operation. Right, so we've done all that. I guess it's going to be the case of going back to Garrow now. Because there ain't no more things in here for me to do. Ooh, actually... yeah, that's fine. Eat some bread. That'll heal all rat wounds. Pina, I actually think I need to go back to Atomfall to explore, because most of my exploration has been in Wyndham City and Skethermoor and the interchange. I haven't even entered the forest yet. It took me a while to get to the forest. But that was kind of down to just the fact that I was exploring so many other areas first. I think I will go over to the telephone box and see if there's anything that's going to be phoned over to me. I think I might have a phone call waiting for me. Maybe not. Right, so what do I want to go to now? Do we want to go back to Joyce or Dr. Tanner? Yeah, back to the interchange. How have you been enjoying the game, Pina? Because I've been thoroughly enjoying it. Oh, shit. They'll take down the first, shotgun the next. Ooh.
Are you huh? Death!
What have you done?
That was a close one, chum. I'll break you!
I don't know how I missed that. I don't know how they missed theirs.
You killed them all. Got you.
Got you! If you say so. I know, you really got me there. You really got me there.
That was actually impressive.
I made a wee bit too noise when I was approaching. I should have been crouching all the way up to them, but I thought I could maybe close the distance a little bit quicker. Oh, you know where I could go? Up to that tower. That's got to be one of the communication towers that Garrow was talking about. No, it wasn't Garrow. It was Tanner that was talking about the communication towers. Either way, that has to be one of them. Which is a thing I needed the signal director for, I'm pretty sure. I've been here before. Didn't have the signal director at the time. Director? Redirector. Same thing.
Don't you go up.
You've had it.
Oh, you've got a friend.
You'll die here.
Will I? Okay, nope, yep, I might do.
Prick.
No, you're the prick. Eat all the Cornish pasties. Eat them all. Wasn't the signal redirector I needed for this. Peanut, I have two, but I've definitely missed some things along the way that make quality of life a lot better. Like for instance, I haven't unlocked any more skills to get, just the base ones. There's a whole skill tree that I haven't unlocked as well, even at this stage. I've unlocked all of them in ranged, melee. I've unlocked 2 sets of them in survival, the 2 left columns, and only 1 in conditioning. I've still got 2 columns of skills missing there, and 1 column from missing from survival. I've no idea where to find them. I haven't a clue. But I've got a lot of skills unlocked and actually equipped because of the amount of stimulants I've found. One thing I do like about this game is that if you miss something like a recipe or an item, there's a good chance that it will not be just the first time that you find it. There are multiple places that you can find the same thing. In my storage locker, I have, well, I'm calling it a storage locker. But inside my storage locker, I've got like 3 recipes for painkillers. Yeah, I don't need that many recipes.
Are you reading me over at the tower? Oh, I hope so. Smashing work. That's one
Peg. Okay, Mr. NPC. Jamie might need a prick. But he's out. It might be a prick, but he's our prick. Exactly.
They buried the meatiest information well, but I found a few threads to follow. Talk to you about it soon.
Thank you about the meaty threads. I came here to get an SOS message out, but the tower console has been locked down, and I don't have the keycard to bypass it. I know there's a copy of the keycard in bunker L9, but it's been overrun by those horrifying creatures with blue eyes, and poison gas is leaking from the air ducts. Still, I have to try. If you're reading this, I haven't made it back. Please find that keycard and send out a message. It's the only way we're getting out of this hell. That's why I can get into this building now. Because I've been in bunker L9. And that's how I got the keycard for here. Oh, pardon me. It was nothing to do with a signal redirector, this one. No, I've never been down in that building before. And there's a very conveniently placed ladder here. And I watched someone play that was behind me and had all the condition tree unlocked. Oh! Thank you for your free Molotov. Oh, that was close. I don't even know what the trap was. Oh! It was just a big sign that says "Get Lost." Pina. Well, actually, I have a keycard for that, but it's not powered on. So I think you do need the signal redirector. There might be another thing as well, but uncertain. I wonder if it's kind of luck, but also kind of... I wonder if it's something to do with the dam. Uncertain. Hello, JB. How are you doing? Larry, boss wants a boat and won't take no for an answer. I think he's cracked too. Why bother? No one comes back. I think there's something in there, in the mirror too, but he won't listen to reason. In the mirror? I'll try and get some of the lads who know how to handle a boat to help, but won't be easy. Mike. I was hoping for some goodies in here. There's nothing. Not really. Some scrap. doing okay? Good to hear, JB. Good to hear. That's just the noise of me climbing the ladder. I thought I could hear other footsteps. Right, we just need to get back to the interchange. Go away, birds. And then report back to Dr. Garrow. Slow! Wild boars crossing. Little piggies. I'm gonna go off the beaten track and get some more herbs. Oh, shitting hell! Jesus! Stop it! You're making me shit myself! This was a mistake. Curiosity nearly killed me. Oh yeah, we've not been down there. It's very spore filled. I would need to have strange tonic to get in there, I think it is. Yeah. I have the ingredients. I don't know what's in there. What's worthwhile for me getting in there? Like, I can kill that creature. But is there any need for me to do so if I don't need to go in there? Like, if I could see that there was something good in there. There's a cave back there. I see. A cave is always intriguing. Oh, God. How many bullets have I got? Plenty of bullets. Delve inside. You'll see for yourself. I will. Oh. But only once this thing's killed. It takes quite a few shots. I can also hear outlaws. In fact, they're probably not outlaws. Those are probably cultists. Are they down there or are they on the road? You should be dead by now. Ugh. Oh, it impaled me. Think about maybe throwing a grenade if I had. Did I not pick up a Molotov? It's gone.
Hang
on, it's not that bad.
That's one less of a. What?
What are you fighting?
You won't get looking twice.
Are you fighting each other? What the fuck was going on?
No! Don't die on me! I think they're retreating.
You thought I was retreating, you thought wrong. So one of them just sounds like that they've died on something, but I don't know what.
Where'd you get to, eh?
What do you mean where'd I get to? You're the one running away from me.
yours.
So the outlaws and the druids fight each other is what I'm learning here. Didn't know that. Makes sense. Oh, and those two are just walking off like nothing ever happened. Okay. Peg, they're not outlaws. They're in-laws. Even worse. I say this, but I love my in-laws. Aw. Oh, jeez, I also love my shins. Right. I'm gonna need Strange Tonic to get in here. I'm still doing a shit ton of damage despite the fact that I'm taking the tonic. Ow. Ow. Pastrano. Castle Grounds hut key. Hut key. Oh, the hut! Oh, shit, okay. I'm pretty sure the stimulant's in there. Why is there a scientist out here? Do not forget Mother Yago. It's also not Yago, it's Jago, isn't it? I don't know why these spores are doing so much damage to me. Right, so I know where this hut is that they're speaking of. It's up next to the castle ruins, up here. Okay, I think it's not too difficult to get in from this side. I was meant to be going back to the interchange, but I really want to go to that hut and open it up. Oh. I'll leave that for later, for when I inevitably go past here again and forget about it.
The voice and the soil. The voice
This is not the way that we need to go, but there is loot here. And there's an ad coming, by the way. Oh! An official guide! Somehow managed to pick that up and simultaneously not read it. And also not trigger it picking up. How many arrows have I got? Only 5. Not really worth taking the bow and arrow, but we'll take it anyway. I don't know how many people are going to be in this camp, because I killed in excess of 30 people last time I was here. Right. The hut is up here. Oh, there's clearly some druids still left. Up that ladder as well.
There's some you will be more you dead.
right! Where have you got to? Whoa!
Oh, you are so lucky that I hadn't reloaded my rifle.
Fight for your lives! Fight harder!
Hell's teeth! Let's see. Heretics will go! Holy smokes!
Yes, the game is called Atomfall. This is a waste of good ammo.
anybody here.
I can't look. Definitely something out there. I knew it. Someone leave or bleed.
There's the hut.
What? Aye, that's bloody right.
I'm surprised there's so many people alive here, considering how many people are killed.
I see it. Come here.
Right, give me your stimulants. How many? Just the one, but it'll do nicely. Eat bread. Oh, stimulants. We've got 4 total now. Right, well, let's get out of here. And get back to the interchange. This was a wee detour, but definitely worth. Oh, wow!
Who's out there?
Oh, hello.
Ha!
Missed that one.
They're running.
Kind of hoping that would be instant. See them say bugger this. Bugger this? Bugger you. I'm not even going to bother. It's just a waste of ammo. I did take a fair amount of fall damage.
Right there.
Oh shit.
Firing.
I think our arrows hit midair.
Help me! I'm bleeding.
Wow. That bleeding took... Oh shit! He's still firing from the grave! No! Stay down! He does not have an impressive shot when he's half unconscious and bleeding out of his arse. But you know what? He put up a fight. Good for him. Is that a snake? Did you just hear a snake? Wait a minute, this takes me to the sewer tunnels. I want to be going to the interchange. This way! I'll keep the bow and arrow just now. Use up some of that ammo. Some of those arrows. If needs must. Oh, great. Bees. Oh. Well, okay then. I was expecting to get completely and utterly swarmed there.
What was that?
You didn't see anything. It's not like I'm staying quiet or anything. Like, you can definitely hear these footsteps quite clearly. Oh shit, it's nearly 1 AM. I wasn't entirely sure how much of the game I had left when I started tonight. It looks like I'm going to be playing this for at least one more stream. At the very minimum. So it's going to be on the schedule again next week. Because I was making the schedule before and I wasn't entirely... Ooh! I wasn't entirely sure if it was going to be on the schedule again. There we go. Also, is this door now active? Where does this go? Oh, I've not been in this room. I don't have any more strange tonic or the ingredients to get it. Ah, okay, it's just the door through from that room there. I've already been in that room. I don't see anything in there for me to pick up. Ow, that really hurts. But yeah, I was trying to put together a schedule earlier on in the week for next week, for tomorrow. And wasn't entirely sure if I was going to finish this, so I hadn't put anything in for Sunday yet. But I will be putting more Atomfall in on Sunday. That's one of the first times I've not been scared by that.
Ah, you're back. Excellent work.
I love how it gave me the option to take down there.
You ran the command as I asked.
I did.
Thank you.
Gen era.
Reliability is the greatest of virtues, I often say.
What did you make me do? Did I destroy the data?
Yes, you did. And forgive my lack of candor in not telling you that would happen. I had to make sure the data didn't fall into the wrong hands, you see. So, it's all gone now. They sealed this place off and tried to forget it. Perhaps it's best it remains forgotten.
Can you at least be honest with me about what really went on here?
I suppose you've earned that much. You'll see it soon
Oh
for
no,
yourself.
I'm enjoying
In any
this
case,
game.
What is it you want to know?
Just more a case of, like, time-wise, does it need to go on the schedule again? And yes, it very much does. I've got a few things already kind of penciled in for next week, including Post-Trauma and Expedition 33. Looking forward to both of them. In fact, I might even have a sponsored campaign, a sponsored stream next week. I don't know yet. I've put myself forward for it. We'll see if I get it. I don't know. Start with Oberon. I want to know all about it. Tell me about Oberon.
Ah, now. Oberon. Oberon turned out to be very much a Pandora's box in reverse.
In reverse?
Full of good things. And one very bad one.
I thought Pandora's box was just filled with bad things. There was no good in it.
Shakespeare's time. But remained buried.
How's it
shortly after the war. Its shell was thick and yielded a mineral we call oberite.
Yes, I've heard of this.
Material.
It's in all the batteries.
Make the most amazing leaps forward in electronics. I mean, just look at this place. The computers we built were generations ahead of the best machines of anywhere else. Robotics came next, and even some forays into synthetic intelligence. But, oh well. Then we dug too deeply into Oberon in a very literal sense.
That old story of we dug too deep.
Protocols. We had no choice.
Oh, pardon me. But why the quarantine? What was inside of Oberon?
While we were mining at the Oberon site, something was uncovered.
Uh-huh.
Some sort of fungus. Not of this world.
Well, I mean, clearly it was of this world.
Seemed benign, or at least not malignant. So we took a sample of it to the medical lab to run some tests. We soon discovered it produced intriguing cognitive advantages when inoculated in small doses. It was some months before we realized its negative effects.
Oh dear. Is that how the thralls became...
To study it, developed remedial measures, but for the disaster at the Oberon site. A few days after that were chaos, until a full quarantine protocol was enacted.
And what caused the disaster at the site?
We drilled a little too deep at the Oberon site.
Yes, I've already gathered that
Materials
part.
gathered from there were essential to our robotics development, so rapid extraction was of paramount importance. How could we have foreseen what would happen? We exposed Oberon's core, and with it, a massive release of energy. And much more of the biological matter inside was released. The protocol was enacted almost immediately after. Exposing the core also seems to be the cause of the interference field around the site. Soon the zone was completely shut off to the outside world. The escape plan. Very well. As all of this started with Oberon, I'm afraid that's also where we must finish it. You must get to Oberon itself, down beneath the power plant. Once there, use the mining equipment to extract a sample of the core.
Are we sure we want to still be drilling into the core?
Extract a sample and bring it back to me. Then I shall get us both out of here.
This doesn't sound good. You can't be suggesting we take a sample out of the quarantine.
Doesn't delight me either, but it's necessary.
Is it?
It must be understood, and effective countermeasures developed as a matter of urgency.
Why don't we just do what we do best when it comes to things that we don't understand that we've drilled up?
Without the work we did here,
Entomb it in concrete.
it's doomed to sink into irrelevancy. The restoration of power to this place has allowed me to retrieve some fascinating data. It now appears inarguable that Oberon itself is the source of the interference field that shrouds the zone. And the best outcome for this area is that the quarantine and interference field remain in place. As long as the equilibrium of the quarantine zone is maintained, I believe it will keep this marvelous and terrible thing frozen indefinitely. So you must extract a sample, but leave Oberon otherwise untouched. Do that, and we can escape.
And what if I touch Oberon?
Consider my offer.
Not a question I thought I'd be asking.
It's our only way out of here. One more thing.
Oh,
Tinker
God.
too much at the Oberon site, and you'll set events in motion that cannot be reversed.
That you might want to have led with that.
Before you go there.
Yeah, definitely should have led with that information. Yeah, we'll track that. Right, so we still need to get Site Bravo connected up. We know where the entrance to that is, because it's the one area I haven't been to yet in terms of the interchange entrances. I believe that is the entrance to the interchange in Skethermoor, next to the Skethermoor prison and protocol camp. That's the one part of the interchange entrance I have not been into. So I believe that that links into area B, it would be, for the interchange. The kind of eastern wing there that has been so far unexplored. Once we get through there, then we can connect that up, we can power it up, we can progress there. But that will not be for tonight, as it feels like there's still a decent amount to do, that if we continue tonight, we'll be eating into what little we have remaining. I think what we've got remaining is about enough for a stream, so yeah, I think we'll do that next time out. We may be finishing this game next Sunday, by the sounds of things, by the looks of things. But that will be it for tonight. I probably should have saved before now, but let's save. We'll give it a new slot. There you go, 15 hours, 49 minutes in. And still very much enjoying the... hello, Dr. Garrow. Goodbye, Dr. Garrow. Good discussion, good chat. Thank you very much for being here. It has been a lovely, lovely time as always. Just let me quit the desktop. If you touch Oberon, then Titania might not be happy with you. Yes, that is a reference you probably don't get because you never get references. How did you guess? Yes, you are indeed correct. Move my buttons or... Oh, there it is. Bye for now.